Most people think passive income requires real estate, coding skills, or a massive following. But what if I told you that you could start building it from something as simple as a digital planner? That's not a hypothetical. It's exactly how I started earning passive income selling Notion templates. No fancy equipment, no paid ads, no team. Just a free Notion account, some quiet weekends, and a bit of creativity, turned into a system that pays me every month. Before we dive deeper into how it all works, this is Financially Well, where we explore practical ways to build income streams that support freedom and flexibility. Notion is a free productivity platform. It's part notes app, part task manager, part dashboard builder. But its real value isn't just in organizing your life. It's in how customizable it is. People use it to track everything: daily habits, business goals, budgeting, journaling, school assignments, content creation, you name it. But most users don't want to start from a blank screen. They want plug-and-play solutions. That's exactly where templates come in. And that's the opportunity I saw. At first, I didn't even think it would make money. I just liked building systems to organize my week and projects. One day, after cleaning up my personal task management setup, I thought, someone else could probably use this. So I packaged it up as a basic productivity template, added instructions, cleaned up the layout, and exported it. That one experiment opened the door. It didn't go viral, but it sold. And that small sale taught me something important. People don't buy digital templates for aesthetics. They buy them to save time, avoid frustration, and feel more in control. I uploaded my first template to Gumroad and Etsy. Both platforms are free to start with, and they handle the payment processing and delivery automatically. You don't need a website, you don't need marketing funnels, and you don't need to ship anything. I priced the template at $9. Within the first 2 weeks, it sold. Then it sold again and again. These small sales built momentum and confidence. So I built more. I stopped thinking like a Notion user and started thinking like someone looking for a solution. What would help a student stay focused during finals? What would help a small business owner manage content for social media? What would help someone build better habits? I created niche templates, daily planners, content calendars, budgeting dashboards, travel planners, even a meal prep system. Each one took me around 2 to 5 hours to design, test, and write out instructions for. I used free tools like Canva to create mock-up images and cover graphics. I made sure each listing had a clear, benefit-focused title. Not Notion Budget Template, but Finally Track Every Dollar Without Getting Lost in Spreadsheets. That shift in how I presented my templates made a huge difference. Traffic is often where most creators get stuck. I didn't want to rely on luck or algorithms. So I started posting short tutorials and walkthroughs on TikTok and Instagram Reels. I kept them simple, a few seconds showing the problem and a quick solution using the template. No selling, just value. These clips gave potential customers a visual preview, and that was often all it took. One 15-second video showing a daily planner setup reached over 12,000 views and brought in over 30 sales in a single week. That's the power of creating something visual and helpful. As my library of templates grew, so did the income. Some days brought 1 or 2 sales, other days 10. My monthly average now sits around $1,200 just from Notion templates. And here's the best part, most of that income is passive. Once the template is uploaded and live, it keeps working for me 24/7. I don't have to update it often, and I don't have to chase buyers. That's what makes digital products so powerful. They scale with almost zero marginal effort. But the key is feedback. Every review, question, or DM became a clue for how to improve or what to build next. One customer mentioned they wished my content planner had a section for YouTube titles and keywords. That single comment led me to update the template and relist it. Within days, it became my best seller. Treat feedback like market research. The more problems you solve, the stronger your brand becomes. I also started bundling templates. Instead of selling just a habit tracker, I created a full personal growth pack with 5 templates: habits, journaling, weekly review, goal tracking, and a yearly vision board. Bundles increased the value and gave customers more reasons to buy. I priced the bundle at $29, and it outsold every individual product by far. People love feeling like they're getting more for less. Eventually, I added lead magnets, a free mini template people could download in exchange for their email. This let me build a small email list of people who already liked Notion and wanted to be more productive. Every few weeks, I'd send out an update or a new launch. This small effort created a repeat customer base, people who trusted my products and looked forward to the next one. What surprised me most wasn't just the income, it was how little friction there was to get started. No inventory, no shipping, no customer support beyond a few emails, no massive audience, just helpful tools solving specific problems. And that's the biggest takeaway. You don't need to be an expert or a designer to build value. You just need to know your tools and think about what people are trying to achieve.
Add a few instructions, design a simple cover image, and list it on a marketplace. You can always improve later. The most important step is publishing your first product. And once you see that first sale come through, whether it's $5 or $50, you'll realize something shifts. You didn't trade your time directly for money. You built something once, and it paid you back. That's real leverage. That's the start of passive income. This is how I turned Notion templates into a passive income stream, and how you can too. If this gave you a new idea or inspired you to start your own, subscribe to Financially Well. There's more coming, more strategies, more case studies, and more simple systems for building smart income.